One of the things I did when I got into business was I joined a networking group. I paid $500 a month. 8 business owners got together. We exchanged ideas. We helped each other. And I did this for probably over a year. It helped me because I saw some things that other business owners were going through. It helped me from an ego standpoint because I was able to offer them some things they didn't have. So it was a good thing. But the best thing I got out of that whole deal was the coordinator of the meetings, the guy I paid the $500 to, brought a book to my attention. And the book is called Good to Great. And I don't know if any of you have ever read it. But it's a book on, it really evolves around larger companies. But I took one thing away from this book that I want to talk to you about today. And that's about a bus. I know that sounds silly, and in the class we actually had a little bus sitting on the table. And every one of your employees, whether you only had 3 employees or 50 employees, had to be on the seat on the bus. Now the key to the whole thing was putting people in the right seat on the bus. When I opened up my company, a gentleman came to me. He was a good sales guy. He worked for the competitor. I knew he could bring me a lot of business. He was a great guy. He wanted at the time what I thought was a lot of money for a startup company, but it would have been great for me to have him. And my wife and me talked about it, and we did hire him. And he did a great job. But after a year, every month would go by, and my wife and me would talk about, did we spend too much money? Did we do the right thing by hiring him? Yes, he's doing his job. Here's what he's doing. We're paying him a lot of money. Is he the right guy? Etc. And then it was pointed out to us what he was actually doing. Now, one of his daily functions was responding to complaints or hearings or court cases if I ever got sued on a tow hearing. And he did that very well. Now, if I had to hire a lawyer to do this, it would have cost me thousands of dollars. He did every one. He had a win ratio of 99.5%. And he was just great. He enjoyed it. He loved it. He'd go in front of judges for me. He won all his cases. And then my wife and me realized where he was on the bus. Now all of a sudden, I felt good because he was doing the job he loved and I loved, along with he was in sales, but he did that as well. But we realized the value that he really brought to the company. And in our company in Austin, my wife and me are doing that as we speak this week. We're evaluating all the employees, and we do have one young lady that we're not real happy with, but she has been with the company a long time. We want to find a new seat for her on the bus because the seat she's in isn't matching to what she's doing. So as you evaluate your employees and you take a look at what they're doing, think about it and make sure they're on the right seat on the bus. Have a safe trip on that bus. Bye.